Okay, welcome. We're going to continue a little more of our Hebrew. It's been, I think, about 6 days since I've done a lesson. This heat here in South Carolina is really quite unbearable at times. And so now I feel like I've getting back on track here. And we're working on lesson 9. Remember, Shiur 9. So Shiur lesson 9. And then remember we have Oseh and Osa. So this one will be feminine. And this one will be masculine. So, and then we also have Oved and Ovedet. Ovedet would be feminine and this would be masculine. And then we have Yodea and Yodaat, to know. So this would be masculine singular, and this would be feminine singular, okay? So remember that gender and number matters in Hebrew. And so also you have to match things. And I think last time we did this Oseh Shalom, in a way that that I've heard it, and there might be other ways, but I remember that in the liturgies, Oseh Shalom, which is in the Hebrew liturgy. Okay, so then we did, I think we did Targila 1 and Targila 2. We did this, and we talked about Gom and the word rock. Let's see here, like Ani Rak Lomed, I only study. Rak Ani Lomed, only I study, my friends don't, so on and so forth. And I think we ended up with this down here, looking at a question concerning the verb lashot, do, typically answered with another verb. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to try to see if we can decipher this here. This is Targil 3, Hashalem. So I think that's complete. Et Hashalaot, Hashaelot, which is the questions. Complete the questions with the verb. Let me double check this here. Hapuol, bepuol, I think is like puol is like the verb form. Okay. And remember, there's 7 of these, or in the practice, or in the bepuol. Okay, lashot. Say the verb form in the la'ashot and la'asot ve'et atashubot. Okay, so the verb form do and the answers. Okay, la'asot, I mean aseh comes from asa. So in other words, the verb forms of make or do, and the answers atashubot. I guess the questions are hashe'elot. Pretty sure that's how that's pronounced. Hashe'elot, right here. Yeah, the questions.
Hashe'elot.
Hashe'elot. Okay, so hashe'elot. And then hatashubot would be the answers. And this is the questions. Questions here, and then answers here. All right, so let me see, what do they got down here? Bet. Let's see here. Okay, holek leuniversita, going to the university. Student, okay, lomed, that means let's see, I think that's studying. Lomed. Yeah, studying. Okay, lomed. Lomed. Oh, biologia. Okay, so that's studying biology there. Olek. Le Bayit Sefer. Okay, so that's like going to school. So it's like Le Bayit. Bayit Sefer is like school, like house of books. Bayit Sefer. Yeah, school. Okay. Okay, and then Rofa. What's this here? This looks like Rofa. Doctor. Okay, so that's a doctor. Rofa. Okay, what's this one here? Osei. She Iori Bait. Okay, doing my lessons in the house, maybe. Let's see what it says. Osei Shiuri Bait. Okay, doing homework. That's what that is. Shiuri be like lessons, my lessons at home. So Osei doing my lessons at home. So it's like doing homework. Okay, and then Oved. There's another one, doing or making. Oved. That's like an employee. Oved. 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 Okay. Garpo. That means, I think that's dwelling here. Garpo. Yeah, lives here. Garpo. Oved. Bachanot Sefarim. Okay. Is he doing Bachanot Sefarim? We got Oved Bachanot Sefarim. Okay, that's right. I remember that. This is store Sefarim, store and books. So store books would be like a bookstore. So that would be like works in a bookstore, works in a bookstore. Okay, so I wonder if they're giving us all these answers here that we need to fit down in here somehow. Maybe that's what they're doing. We'll see. Let's get down here and check this out, see what we got. Okay, so in other words, we're supposed to fit on this la shot. To do, right? That's the one to do. La'asot. Okay. Okay, so ma'ata, so what are you? I'm wondering if we need to say, what are you doing? Because I guess we're taking from this make or do here. So ma'ata, I wonder if it would be lomed here. Lomed. No, that's studying. Let's see. Let me just take a look at the answers on number 1 or number target 3. See what we got here. Okay, so they've got ma'ata osei, and then ani, what are you? Oh, I see. So they're giving us these. So those answers we got to fit in. It's almost like a puzzle. Osei. Yeah. What are you doing? And then the answer is ani student. I'm a student. What are you doing? Or what do you do? Maybe it's what do you do? And then the answer is ani student. Okay. All right. So I think I kind of got the idea what they're going for here. Okay. So then we need osei. Let's see here. Where's that? There it is. We need a holem. We need a scene. Notice that if the Nukud was here, it'd be on this side right here. The superlinear dot would be on the left-hand time. Ose. Okay, so ma'ata ose. What do you do? And I bet you that's probably a better translation for that. Ma'ata ose. Yeah. What do you do? Okay. And so then you choose one of these here. Student. So it looks like there could be some wiggle room here. A knee, and then we have a somic. Let's see here. We have a tet. This it looks like a vav, but it's a shurik in this case. This is how we get the oo sound. And a noon to get the N sound, and then another tet. Okay, so ani student. I'm a student. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Ma root. What is root? Blank. Baboker. What does Ruth do in the morning? Okay, so we're taking from this to make or do. So it's going to be one that is it's going to be the let me see if I can see it here, or maybe I'm going to have to go up to take a look at it. Probably this one here. I'm going to need to move up a little bit. Osa. I bet you it's this one. Osa. Ma root osa bubble care. So because remember, we've got masculine singular, and this is osa would be feminine singular. Osim would be a masculine plural or mixed plural. Oso would be feminine plural. Okay. So ma root osa. Ma root osa boker. What is Ruth doing in the morning? Okay. So then there's all these options here. I could say, let's see. Wonder if this is the one they want right here. Osa shiuri babayit. Osa shiuri babayit. Doing homework. Okay. I don't know if that fits or not. I guess there's some people that do homework in the morning. Most people do homework at night. Olek the università. Now this might work right here. No, that ta is masculine. Lomen biologia. Okay, she's studying biology. Olek. I wonder if it's this one right here. Holek levayit sefer. He's going to school. So because there's so many possibilities here, root holek levayit sefer. Yeah, I think we could try that. Ruth goes to school. What does Ruth do in the morning? And we could say, root. And then we could use this holek one. Goes, which means goes. Lake. And the lamed, remember, in this lamed here, that means 2 or 4. So in this case, because we have Bait Sefer, which is school, house of books, or school, it's 2 Bait Sefer. Okay. Ruth Holek Levait Sefer. Okay, so Ruth goes to the house of books, or Ruth goes to school. I don't know what answer they have because it seems like there's some options here, but let's see what they are doing here. I think we need to get rid of that other one there. Okay, they chose a different one. Okay, they put, okay, they did get Osa though. Okay, so I did that right. Ma Ruth Osa Bubble Care. So what does Ruth do in the morning? Okay, so he holechet leuniversita. Okay, she goes holechet leuniversita. She goes to university. Okay, so they must have chosen that one that I did. They must have used it for something else. Personally, I think I could have used that one that I did. We'll see. Let me get rid of this here. Oh, I don't really need that either. Okay. So let's go here. Ma atem, what are you all blank? Basifria. Basifria. I think it's Basifria in the library. Basifria.
בספרייה.
Yeah, Basifria.
בספרייה.
Basifria. Okay, so ma atem blank basifria. So what are you all? Remember, atem is you all, masculine plural, but it could also be mixed. As long as there's one guy and a group of girls, it defaults to masculine plural. So ma atem blank basifria. So what are you all doing? So we got to choose this. Somehow we got. There we go. So it's probably going to be Osim, I bet you. Okay, so it's going to be this one here, Osim. Okay, so Ma'atem. Osim. So what are you all doing? Because remember, the verb make or do has to match the number and gender. So what are we matching to? We're matching to this right here, atem, you all. And so ma'atem osim basifria. Okay, so what are you all doing in the library? And so we got to choose one of these to see if we can make it work. What are you all doing in the library? I bet you this one would work right here. Lomed biologia. Could be studying biology in the library, maybe. Let's see, what else? Is there anything else that would work? This is Osa Shuribayit. That wouldn't work. Oved Bachanot Sefarim. No, that's working in the bookstore, so that's not going to work. So I don't know. I think we could make this. The answer might be Anachnu, right? Or Anu. You can Anachnu has a shorter form, Anu. Okay, say Anu. Let's see, Lomed. Lomed, okay, anu lomed biologia. We want this one right here. Okay, so ani lomed biologia. So I am, we are studying, or anu would be like we, we are studying biology. Maybe that's what they're doing in the library. I don't know what the answer is going to say. Let's see what the answer key says. Oh, we blew right past it. Oh, okay, look what they chose here. We did get this right. Osim, ma atem osim basifria. So what are you all doing in the library? And they're saying anaknu osim. We are doing shiori bait. We are, anaknu osim shiori bait. Okay, that's, yeah, that would work. Shiori, we are doing homework. Shiori bait. That's what they're doing in the library. But I don't see why the other one wouldn't work either, because you could say we are studying biology in a library. Maybe it's a study group. But this is what they've chosen. Anaknu, we osim, we are doing shiori bait.
אנחנו עושים שיעורי בית.
שיעורי בית.
אנחנו עושים שיעורי בית.
שיעורי bait. That's what that is. Shiurei bait. So it'd be like, this would be like lessons, my lessons house, homework. Okay. Well, maybe I get one of these right. Okay, so how about this one? Ma ata, what are you? Ata is like you, masculine singular, blank po. What are you doing here? So that's interesting. Someone's asking, what are you doing here? So we gotta get the one that matches ata. And it's gonna be this one right here. Oh, say. Okay, because remember, ata is masculine singular, so we're choosing ose. So what are you doing here? So I bet you it's got to have something to do with this right here. Garpo, I live here. So here's the answer. Ani gar po. Ani garpo. I live here. What am I doing here? I live here. All right, let's see what they've got in their answer key. I got one right. Okay. Okay, mata osepo. So what are you doing here? Okay, so ani garpo. I live here! Exclamation point. All right. Okay, so let's see what this one is. Maho hayeladim. Okay, so what are the kids or the children? And then we've got akshuv. Akshuv. So what are the hayeladim? What are akshuv? Yeah, akshuv. Sometimes it doesn't want to write out for me. I'm almost certain that's pronounced akshuv. Or maybe it's ak. What am I missing here? Okay, it's not akshuv, it's something else.
עכשיו.
Akshav. Akshav.
עכשיו.
Okay, it means now. So what are you doing? What are the children doing now? Hayeladim. Ma hayeladim akshav.
עכשיו.
Akshav. So what are the children doing now? That's the question. So I don't know how I keep getting this thing moved down off of what I need. It's this one right here. Osim. So ma hayeladim akshav. So what are the children doing now? So we need to put this one down here. Okay. Okay, so what are the children doing now? Ma hayeladim akshav. Let's see, osim akshav. Ma hayeladim osim akshav. And so what's the answer? What's the answer? That's the question. So what are the children doing now? I'll bet you that I bet you it's this one here, studying biology. Maybe that one fits. It's not going to be this one. Going to university. Going to, let's see. I don't think they're going to use this one again. They already used that one. Let's say Shiuri Bayit, doing homework. They're not working in a bookstore, so I'm going to go for this right here, Lomed Biologia. So what are the children doing now? So we need to refer to the children. We need to refer to them as they. They are studying. They are doing. They are studying biologia. Okay, so I'm wondering if it would be hem. Hem would be like they, masculine plural. Lomad, and then I'm not going to write that all out. Hem Lomad Biologia. They are studying Hebrew or studying biology. So I don't see anything else that I think would fit in there, but let's see what the answer key says. Okay, so they've got something different, but they did use the hem like I thought. Okay, so ma hayeladim osim akshav. Okay, so what are the kids doing now? And here's the answer. Hem hulachim, they are going lebayit sefer, to school. They're going to school. Okay, I guess, yeah, that could have fit. Hulachim, they're going to school. And I think I'm on these answers here, I think I saw holech. So what they're doing is they're providing you the verb that you can alter to match gender and number. So I think I saw holek on there. We got studying. Okay, this is let me see if that. They don't have it standalone though, so that's what makes it kind of confusing. See, they've got lomed here, standalone. That means studying, to study. Okay, so that works. That works. I don't see why the other one that I did wouldn't work necessarily, but there might be more than one answer to this. Okay, so now we've got Ma Yael Hagit. So what are Yael and Hagit blank but Erev? What are they doing in the evening? Okay, so now when we have remember the Yael and Hagit are both girls, so it's going to be feminine plural. Okay, so it's going to be this one right here. Osot. Okay, so bring this down a little more. It's going to be, so that's what's going to go in there, osot. Let's see, so. Okay, so Ma Ya'ila v'Hagit osot be'erev. So what is Yael and Hagit doing ba'erev in the evening? So what are they doing in the evening? Let's look at something that they might be doing in the evening. I wonder if finally we're going to get this one right here, Lomed Biologia. But it could also be doing homework. But this would change, Osa. They're not going to school. That's not normally done in the evening. Oved Bachanot Sefarim. They are working in a bookstore. Interesting. Now that's a possibility. But it would have to change to Ovidot, I think. Let me double check that. Hen Ovidot Bachanot Sefarim. Yeah, that would change from Oved to Ovidot. So that's what makes me think maybe it's not that one. So maybe it's Lomad. I think that's Lomad. Maybe they're studying. Hen Lomad Biologia. Hen Lomad Biologia. Yeah, they are learning. Okay, so they are learning biologia. So I'm going to put hen. And that's with the noon sufix. So that means they, feminine plural, because we're talking about Yael and Hagit, right? So hen lomad. And what are they studying? Biologia. Okay, so hen lomad biologia. Maybe I'll finally get that one as the one they choose, but that is a possibility because you could say they are studying biology in the evening. But maybe that's not what they have. Let's see. Okay, so they have Maya Eleve Hagit Oso. Okay, I got that right. Ba'arev. Oh, okay. I missed a conjugation here. Lomedot. Okay, hen lomedot biologia. Okay, so looks like we can alter some of these. The rules are somewhat loose because it looks like we can alter because they've just got lomad biologia there. So it makes me think that maybe it has to fit that number and gender. But I got it right, but they want us to alter lomad to lomidot. So they are studying biologia, okay? I should have known that anyway. Hen lomidot biologia. So they, feminine plural, lomidot, are studying that, and that's in the number and gender matching, multiple and feminine. And then biologia. So hen lomidot biologia. Okay, so now that I know what the rules are, sometimes I can't get all the rules figured out until I start looking at the answers, and then I realize, okay, they're saying you could shift some of these around a little bit to match number and gender. So it doesn't have, it's not concrete. Okay, so now we've got ma. This looks like ma hashkina hahodesh. What is the hashikina? This looks like hashikina hahodesh. That's like the holy place, I think. Ma hashikina hahodesh. Hahodesh. I guess we're going to have to actually type it out because that's not something that's typically. Oh, neighbor.
מה השכנה?
Yeah, that's right. That's not like Shekina. That's spelled differently.
מה השכנה?
Ma hashkene, ma hashkene, hashkena,
מה השכנה?
hashkena,
מה השכנה?
ma hashkena. So this is neighbor. What is the neighbor? Ma hashkena. Oh, okay. So this is new. Hahodesha, hahodesha, hashkena, hahodesha. So what is the new neighbor? And then we got to choose this one of these up here. I'm wondering if it should be osa because this looks feminine gender. Ashkena. Let me double check that on Pa'alim program. Ashkena. Okay. There we go. Neighbor. It is feminine. New resident. So what fits? I think it's this one right here. But it could be if it's a masculine neighbor, but I'm gonna put osa there. See what happens. Okay, so osa. So what ma hashkina hadosha osa. So what is the new neighbor doing? Okay, so what is the new neighbor doing? We got to find one of these up here. Usually when people say, what is the new neighbor doing? In other words, it could be like it's a way to ask about their employment. I wonder if it's this Bachinot Sepharim. So Ovedet, maybe Ovedet, Bachinot Sepharim. Ovedet, Bachinot Sepharim. Yeah. Okay, so so I wonder if we could put Ovedet, which would be in the feminine singular, and put he there. That's a bad. He, and then this would change to Obedet Bachinot Sefarim. Bachinot Sefarim. She works in a bookstore. And that's assuming that it's a girl. But if it's a boy, there's not much clue there. So let's see what they got in the answer. I was right about that right. Yep, I was right. I got that one right. Look at that. Ma, Hashkana, Hadosha, Osa. Okay, yep, I put the right one in there. What is the new neighbor doing? And then he Obedet. I got that right. Bachanot Sefarim. She works in a bookstore. She works in a bookstore. All right. Okay, so now this last one is Ma Ava Shacha. So what is, in other words, this is like the father to you, Shacha. And I think it's Shoka, not Shelech. So I'm assuming that it's masculine singular. What is your father? And then, so it's got to be Oseh, doing. Because we're talking about a father, right? Abba is father. So here's Abba. Ma Abba Shacha. What is your father doing? Okay, so we're going to put Oseh. What is your father doing? Oseh. And so that's going to be this one here, because that's masculine singular. And that's doing. What does your father do? And so what's the answer here? We probably need to find a work one, which would be oh, I bet you it's this one. I bet you he's a doctor, Rofa. Rofa. Yeah. So then the question is, who Rofa? Yeah. Who Rofa? Okay, who Rofa? He's a doctor. Okay, so what does your father do? He and the answer, who Rofa? So let's see what they have in the answer. That's the only one they haven't put in there yet. In the answer key. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so we use Oseh. Ma Abba Shacha Oseh. So what father to you? This like shell is part of possession of, belonging to, and then it used cha, which means you, masculine singular, Shacha. And then Oseh is what does your father, that's doing. Remember, that's the making and doing that we worked on. So what does your father do? Answer, who Rofe. I think it's Rofe, not Rofa. Because Rofe is.
Rofe.
Yeah, I was right.
Rofe.
Who Rofe. So that Rofe, remember, is a male doctor. A Rofa is a female doctor. So everything in Hebrew is supposed to match number and gender. Okay, that was a tough exercise. Okay, so now we've got Targila 4, She'ela Teshuvah. So answers and questions, or questions and answers. I think the Teshuvah is the answer, and She'ela Teshuvah, questions and answers. Okay, so basically, they want us to just put something in here that matches this. And now there's a lot of wiggle room here. Let me check our time. I feel like that first exercise took us a long time. Took me a long time anyway. All right, we got some time. Wow, we already got a comment on there. Thank you, whoever's commenting. So the sheen stands for she'elot. That's the question. And the tav stands for teshuvah, which would be like the answer. That's it. Also, in the biblical sense of Hebrew, teshuvah means to return. Means to return. So it comes from this. It's got the shub in there, which means to return. But teshuvah in the modern Hebrew just means the answer. Okay, so the question is blank. What's the answer? Shmi Daniel. My name is Daniel. So Shmi, my name is Daniel. Shmi Daniel. So then the obvious question would be, what is your name? So Ma Ata Ma'ata. So what? And then what is your name? Ma'ata. I wonder if it's Ma'ata Shem. Let's take a look at that. Ma'ata Shem. No, I bet you Shem Ka. Maybe it's Ma'ata Shem Ka. Okay. Okay, so I'll just see what they put in there. Ma'ata Shem Ka. And then the answer Shmi Daniel. Or I wonder if we could say, who are you? Me ata. Who are you? But that's not actually, the answer has to match perfectly. So ma ata shimka, what is your name? And then the answer Shmi Daniel. So let's see what the answer key says for that one. So they don't even put the ata in there. They put ma shmech shimka. I think it's ma shimka. What is your name? Ma shimka.
מה שמך?
Yeah, ma shemach.
מה שמך?
Okay, shemach.
מה שמך?
Okay, so it's not shimka, it's ma shemach. What is your name?
מה שמך?
Ma shemach. What is your name? And then answer is Shmi Daniel. My name is Daniel. Okay. All right, let's try this one here. We got blank here. That's the question. Now here's the answer. Teshuvah is the answer. Lo ani. So no, I'm Yerushalayim. No, I'm from Jerusalem. So what kind of question would it be to get that answer? No, I'm from Jerusalem. So you could maybe the question would be like Ata Haifa? Mi Haifa? Are you from Haifa? Ata, or it could be where are you from? No, because if you say where are you from, then you would just say Ani mi Yerushalayim. I'm from Jerusalem. But he's saying here lo ani mi Yerushalayim. So therefore, someone must be asking a question that assumes where the guy's from. So it's not correct because he says lo ani mi Yerushalayim. So I'm from Jerusalem. So maybe it's ata mi Haifa. So let's see what they have answer there. Oh, I need to get rid of this one. Okay, so okay, there's the answer. There's what they're ma'ata. Oh, wait a minute here. That's not right. It's this one right here. Ata Tel Aviv. Are you from Tel Aviv? Me Tel Aviv. Okay, so the one I put in there could work too. Ata me Haifa. Are you from Haifa? But they're just choosing out of the blue Tel Aviv. Me Tel Aviv. Are you from Tel Aviv? And the answer is lo ani mi Yerushalayim. No, I'm from Jerusalem. Okay, so you could put Haifa in there. You don't have to put Tel Aviv, but we're getting the idea of what's going on here. All right, so here's blank is the question. What's the answer here? Ani student. Ani student. So that one could be like, what do you do? Ma ata ose. Ma ata ose. What do you do? And then the question could be ani student. I'm a student. So we could put ma ata, and then ose. Okay, ma ata ose, what do you do? And maybe the answer is ani student. I'm a student. Okay, so let's see what our answer key says. Okay, yeah, ma ata ose, ani student. I'm a student. All right, good. All right, so here's this one here, blank, and what's the answer is universita. Oh, this might be the universiteit. Universiteit. Let me see how that's pronounced. Universiteit. Yeah.
Universitat.
Universitat. That's what it is. Ben Gurion. That's what that is. Ben Gurion. That's like the University of Ben Gurion. Universitat Ben Gurion. So what kind of question would there be to get that answer? Universitat Ben Gurion. So where do you study? You could say AFO. I can remember how to spell AFO. AFO ata, is it Lomed? Yeah. AFO ata Lomed. Where are you studying? Or where are you learning? So AFO looks like this. That's a bad yod. Okay, and then a fe, and then a hey. So AFO ata. Yeah, that's you, masculine, singular. Ta, and then it's lomed. Where? I think it's where are you studying? I think it's going to be lomed. Let's see. Let's see what the answer key says. Okay. If ata lomed, and then the answer could be about Universitat Ben Gurion. Okay, in the University of Ben Gurion. Where are you studying? Okay, so look. Okay. Yep, there we go. Efo ata lomed. Where are you studying? And the answer, but Universitat Ben Gurion. Efo ata lomed. Where are you studying? But Universitat Ben Gurion. So in the University of Ben Gurion. Okay. Okay, so here is the she'elah, which is the question, and teshuvah is the answer here. So you got the sheen for she'elah, ta for teshuvah. So blank, we don't know what the question is yet. So let's see what the answer is. Ken zot universita. This looks like Metsuyenet. Yes, this universita, this university, this zot is this. Yes, Ken is yes. Ken zot universita Metsuyenet. Ah, yes,
מצוינת.
Metsuyenet. Okay, so this is excellent. Ken zot universita Metsuyenet. Okay, so yes, this university is excellent. This is an excellent university. Okay, so then what kind of question would get that answer? You could say Zot Università Tov. Is this university good? Maybe you could put that Zot Università Tov. And then the question would be, Ken, yes. Zot Università Metsuyenet is excellent. So let's see what they put in their answer key. Oh, they put Tova. Okay, that's right, because Universita is feminine singular. So the Tov has to match feminine singular. So it's going to turn to Tova. Zot Universita Tova. Okay, and then the answer is Ken Zot Universita Metsuyenet. I think that's Metsuyenet.
מצוינת.
Metsuyenet.
מצוינת.
Metsuyenet. Ken Zot Universita Metsuyenet. Yes, this university is excellent. Okay, you got to remember that. Keep your gender and your number together. Okay, so here's the question. We don't know what the question is yet. We'll go down to the answer. Ani lomed biologia. I am learning biology. I'm learning biology. And so what kind of question would get that answer? How about what are you studying? And so ma'ata lomed. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Ma'ata lomed. About ma'ata lomed. What are you studying? And then the answer would be ani lomed biologia. I'm studying biology. So to put ma'ata, And then Mata and Lomed. So Mata Lomed, that's the question. What are you studying? And the answer is Ani Lomed Biologia. I'm studying biology. So let's see what the answer key says for that one. Yep, I was right. I got it. Ma'ata lomed. So what are you studying? Answer is Ani lomed biologia. So I am studying biology. Okay, how about this? Here's a question here. Sheila is the question. Teshuba is the answer. So we're only getting the answer on these, looks like. Ken ani student tov meod. So yes, ani, I am a student. Student tov meod is like very good. Yes, I'm a very good student. So what kind of question would get that answer? Yes, I'm a very good student. It's kind of a rude question though, isn't it? Are you a good student? That's kind of invasive. But you know, in Israel, they don't care about invasiveness. They'll ask you anything. Anything. And they don't care if you're embarrassed because they don't consider it embarrassing. Oh, well. Are you a good student? Yeah, for me, I would put low toe, not good. I make mistakes all the time, but you know, I try. I keep working at it. All right, so Ken ani studento meod. Okay, so yes, I am a good student. Yes, I'm a very good student. Okay, so what would the question be? Ma ata to student tov, maybe? Ma ata tov student. Student tov. Yeah. Student. Maybe it's ata. Maybe it's just ata. Studento. No. Ata, I see. I see. Are you a good student? Well, let's look at the answer key on that one. Okay, ma studento. Okay, there we go. Are you student good? Are you a good student? Ata studento. Ata studento. Are you a good student? You student good? Are you a good student? Ken ani studento miod. Yes, I'm a very good student. Student tov miod is very good. Okay, so now we've got another one here. This is Sheila. The question's blank. Ani gar. This, I think I've seen this word before, but that meant, oh no, I think that means I am living. Oh, I know what it is. It's a, you know, this housing that they have in schools. Ani gar bemu'anot. Yeah, dormitory. It's a dormitory. I live ani gar bemu'anot.
אני גר במעונות.
Bemeonot.
אני גר במעונות.
Ani gar bemeonot. Okay, so I am living in a dormitory. Okay, so what kind of question would have that answer? Where are you living? Efo ata gar, maybe. Efo ata gar. Efo ata gar. Yeah. Okay, so I think we could put AFO. Ata. And then gar. Okay, AFO ata gar. Oops, gotta get a ration there. AFO ata gar, where are you living? Ani gar b'me'onot. That sometimes it's like a tongue twister. I sometimes have trouble with that. B'me'onot. 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 There we go.
במעונות.
B'me'onot. In the dormitories. Okay, b'me'onot. Okay, so AFO ata gar. So let's see if that's what they have. Yep, AFO ata gar. Okay, AFO ata gar, where are you living? Ani gar b'me'onot. I am dwelling in the dormitories, b'me'onot. Okay, last one. I think this is going to be it for today. We've slogged through, or I've slogged through 2 exercises, guys. I hope you've learned something from this. I hope these are valuable. I've gotten some pretty good comments on these. So let's try one more here. We don't know what the question is, but here's the answer. Teshuvah is the answer. Lo ani gar levad. I think that levad means alone. Levad. Yeah, alone.
לבד.
Levad means alone. Okay, so no, I live alone. So what kind of question would get that response? Ata gar behaverim, maybe that. Do you live with friends? Ata gar behaverim. I think covering. It's got to be in, with, or on is bet. Covering. Do you live with friends? That would be a question. Ata gar behaverim. You live with friends, and the answer could be lo ani gar levad. I dwell alone. Okay, so let's see here. Ata gar behaverim. So let's see what they have in their answer key. Oh, look at this. They got something different. Ata gar im. Oh, okay. Do you dwell im with, I think it's shotaf, which is a roommate. Shotaf. Yeah, a roommate. It's like a ata gar im shotaf. Yeah. Do you live with a roommate? And the answer is lo ani gar levad. See, no, I dwell alone. Okay, so that's another way that could be the question could be worded to match that answer. Okay, so I think this is all the time we have for today. I try to keep these down to an hour. We're at an hour, 10 minutes. So, it's not good to overload yourself with Hebrew. You want to do little by little and just keep at it. And eventually you'll get somewhere. So if these studies have been a benefit to you, you can go to Actually, don't worry about that. I'm gonna put the link down there. There's a PayPal link down there if you want to donate. That's just to keep Zoom running every year and to keep, you pay for these things, and it just helps the local Yahad Greenwood ministry. So if you'd like to do that, have any questions, if anything I can help you with, if I can't help you with the Hebrew question, I know people who know. Okay, so go to shul@hmisrael.com. Okay, hey, reach out to me. Also, we have a lot of other Hebrew classes at hmisrael.com website. Okay, this one's the email. And HM Israel is part of the New Earth Restoration Network of assemblies. And we study a lot of the stuff in the Essene. We have a Sabbath service. Local Greenwood, okay. And then now the Sabbath service, Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in a different time zone, you got to figure it out. But every Sabbath service, Eastern Standard Time, all you got to do is go to this website address, and it gets you into the service room. It uses Zoom. You're going to have to download zoom.us program. It's a free program. But every Sabbath, 11 a.m. Eastern, how about I just put EST, Eastern Standard Time, go to www.theyahad.com, and that gets you into Zoom room, okay? And you can download Zoom by going to www.zoom.us. It's a free download. And come into our Sabbath service. We have a very good service with liturgy that includes some Hebrew transliteration. We have songs, we have prayer, and we have a rotation of very good teachers. And our pool of pastors and teachers there's a lot of skills and insights. It's not just one guy sitting up there every week, kind of, giving his view. You're getting the views of a lot of different people. That's the idea of the Yahad. We all come together from different walks of life, different skill sets. And you might learn something from somebody else. Wow, imagine that. That's a mind-blowing thought, that you would learn something from somebody else. Anyway, folks, you guys have a great day. And when I get time, I'll put some more teaching here. I'll go through some more of this Hebrew. So until then, I will wish you, I will say, Lahitra. Oh, see you later.